Alright, Pokemon trainers, welcome back. We're doing a little bit more Pokemon trading card game online, coming off of a big 1-win streak in the last game we saw. Our 6-game win streak fell to the wayside. And it was Leaf, what was it? My gosh, I can't even remember. Leaf Charge. It was Leaf Charge that we lost with. So that was super disappointing. Yeah, I had been having a ton of fun playing this game. We got a super bad draw, to be expected. Let's do a little bit of Voltage Vortex this time. I really dig this deck. One of my favorites. Aurora Blast is certainly my favorite, but this one's got Luxray. Look at that Luxray. He's so cool. I love Luxray. Yeah, Gleam Eyes Pokemon. It can clearly see through walls to track down its prey and seek its lost young. Oh, so cool. All right. Let's grab some Voltage Vortex. Let's play our opponent. Let's see if we can get this win streak even higher than 6 this time. And we can, and we do have a chance for this this Jolteon EX. So let's see if we can unlock this card as well and make it up to the next tier for our versus rewards. All right, let's do it. We'll see what kind of deck we're facing off against. Hopefully it's not another Empoleon, or hopefully it is another Empoleon because we are playing Voltage Vortex. And as we learned before, Empoleon is weak to the old electric damage. This looks like one of the new decks. I think it's the one that's the sister deck to my Leaf Charge. Let's go first. No, let's go second. I think with Voltage Vortex we go second in order to get. Oh my gosh. Alright, C-Dot. We do have the Nuzleaf though, so not too big of a deal. We have an Energy Surge, we have a Juniper, we have another Energy. But we're going to open up with we're going to open up with C-Dot because we are going second. We'll put Emolga on the board. We're not going to put our other C-Dot on there. And I think we're going to use this Energy Search to grab a Dark Energy so we can start using that Surprise Punch as we go. Yeah, so this looks good. And we have Juniper in hand just in case things go sour. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. Let's see. Our opponent does have the advantage. We are going to be facing off against Snover. And I think this deck is fairly similar to the Leaf Charge deck that I've been playing. So it actually would have kind of been pretty exciting to play our Leaf Charge deck against this one. But unfortunately we didn't get to do that. This Snover is a water Snover, and the Snover in my deck is a leaf Snover, so that's actually pretty interesting. I didn't know that those were there was that kind of a difference in the Snovers and stuff like that. But I guess with dual typing or triple typing or whatever it is that Pokemon's doing these days, that's kind of to be expected. So it looks like our opponent does get one. He does draw Obama, and we're gonna have to face off up against the Hypno Hammer. What does this one do? This Ice Shard. So it's still fight Pokemon, so that's not too bad. We'll do the Energy Search. We'll grab a Dark Energy. We'll start getting C-Dot powered up. We can't evolve him right now, so that's okay. But we can do Trip Over and hope that we get the 20 damage off of this. And then next turn we'll have the Surprise Punch, and hopefully we can hold down this Snover to 2 energy and prevent that Obama Snow from getting out of control with our Surprise Punches. But I think we do have to do no, we do not. So we do not have to do a coin flip for that. So that's not too bad. I'm not sure why that failed. Yeah, I have no idea why that failed, but it failed. So I guess we'll take it. So we'll throw that on there. We'll throw this on there. We will Juniper because I don't need this C-Dot. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of a couple of energies, but that is okay. Alright, not too bad. So we drew the Shinx, we drew the Pikachu, and we can do a Surprise Punch. Let's do a Surprise Punch. Bang. Now we'll get rid of one of these, and we'll put it on this one. That was probably a bad idea. But we can just keep distributing it sort of more evenly, and then we'll put one on Mudkip, and we'll go from there. Because unfortunately, Snover has a really expensive retreat cost. So right now I'm going to start firing up my Shinx. Hope for the Luxio and the Luxray. Pikachu might be useful to power up, but we're not going to have to worry about that. Fortunately, Nuzleaf is a really good starter because he does have the surprise punch. So having that C dot and that Nuzleaf in hand has been really good, as we can see. And this is some cool art on this Nuzleaf. Yeah, I like him jumping over the rail and stuff like that. Okay, so do we want to put Sneasel out? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. No, I don't. If this deck is like the other one, it doesn't have any equipment in it. So we should be okay. I am going to throw an energy on Pikachu just because we didn't draw into anything super useful. And we'll just continue doing our surprise punches. Because Snover has a long way to go before it's dead and before it can be retreated. So fortunately we can very much stall our opponent right now because this Snover is not going anywhere anytime soon because that retreat cost is really so high. And even if that Obama Snoke goes in, having Nuzleaf here is going to be good. So it might be useful for us to start firing up Emolga to get those bounces. But we do have Pikachu, so we have a chance for the paralyze. So not too bad. So we will put Sneasel just because we have Weavile in hand. Do I want to power up Emolga? Maybe not. Maybe I want to put it on Sneasel. No, let's put it on Shinx. I'm gonna still hope for the I'm gonna continue to hope for the Luxio and the Luxray. I'm not gonna kill Snover right now because I know my opponent has Obama Snow in hand, and he has a fully powered up Snover. So that is something that we're gonna have to be looking out for. I don't know what Smooth puts a card on top of the deck. All right, so our opponent is getting the draws that he actually wants. We are not currently getting the draws that we actually want, but that's okay because I can just keep putting energy here and there, and keep our Nuzleaf in and continue to stall until we can come up with something more useful. Our opponent does not have very many cards in hand. Neither do we, but that's okay. He looks like he's going to continue stacking his deck. I'm going to continue looking for what it is that I need. At this point, I don't really know what I need. Maybe I'm just being too scared. You know what? I want one more energy so I can get Emolga in. I think that's what I want to do. I want one more energy so I can get Emolga in, so that when we do kill the Snover, we can. But you know what? Nuzleaf is going to go down in one hit, isn't he? Scraggy, that's actually more useful because we have the Scrafty in hand. We did not draw another energy. I don't think I want to kill this Snover right now. This is kind of cheesy, but I need to wait. I need to wait a moment, and I think I'm giving my opponent too much room right now. Because he's going to continue powering up his Pokemon, and I'm going to continue to not be able to power up my Pokemon. And that Macargo is doing work for our opponent right now. So I'm getting some bad draws here. I'm not getting the energy I need. I didn't get the early Pokemon that I needed. So we're just going to have to stall here for a moment and wait. Okay, we did get another energy, so that makes it safe for us to put in Emolga. If need be. But I have a feeling this Nuzleaf is going to die very easily. So maybe I want to retreat that out, put in Pikachu, because I have nothing I can do with Scraggy right now. So let's retreat this out. No. Yes. Yeah, let's retreat this out. Let's put in Pikachu. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to discard another energy. But we can hope to get another energy that way. Alright, let's do this. We'll kill Snover. We get the heads. We get the paralyze. We get the prize card. Let's see what we draw. Okay, so we did get another energy. So getting Nuzleaf back in is not going to be too much of a problem. So I can continue to knock energies off of this Abomasnow. And hopefully my opponent doesn't get wise to it and throw another energy on Abomasnow, because that could be really helpful for him. And he does not do that, so even if he kills my Pikachu, he's gonna lose an energy off of that thing. And then we can put energy on, I guess, Mac Cargo. We'll start putting water energies on Mac Cargo, so that shouldn't be too bad. All right, we'll let our opponent smooth things over for himself. We are at the disadvantage right now. Abomasnow's weakness to steel, huh? Yeah. Any of these guys have weaknesses that are useful to us? No. And looks like our Pikachu is asleep. All right, so let's put in Nuzleaf. Oh, C-Dot, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, C-Dot? Why do you do this to me? Why? Okay. So we can knock an energy off of Abomasnow, and we'll just continue doing that. We know our opponent's tough. We know our opponent's going to probably kick our butts with this much energy. I was hoping that he has the lady, so it looks like it's going to be over for us. No matter how many energies we knock off of Abomasnow, he's going to probably sweep everything. Having that Macargo as the tech Pokemon there has been super effective for him. And I have not drawn, I mean, I guess I have drawn enough energy. I just have not been using my energy very efficiently. Let's put in Emolga. Let's see what we draw on our next draw. If we get anything useful. Okay, we did get a Juniper, so we can Juniper right now. So I'm definitely going to do that and see what we can draw off of this. Okay, so we have Silent, we have our Luxio. We have our Luxray, we have 1,000 Shinx. I think that's, yeah, 3 energy is enough for Luxray. So we can keep Emolga in. If I have to, you know what? I might put Weavile in. I might bounce and throw Weavile in there. I think I'm going to do that. Because Weavile's kind of useless right now. And I have Silent on in hand. So this might not be too bad. So we can bounce Emolga back. We'll put Weavile in. Weavile's not going to die to one hit to Abomasnow. And then we can get our Luxray going. So that Juniper was super helpful in getting everything kind of evened out for us. The Mass Royal, we're going to see more energy coming out on our opponent's side. What do we have to do to Abomasnow to get the rest? I think 80 damage is enough, and that is precisely what Crunch does. So having this Weavile, oh shoot, I do need an energy. Oh no, oh I have Silent. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. We have Silent. Unless he gets some kind of heal, we are going to we're going to be able to take out this Abomasnow. But unfortunately we are going to have to deal with Swampert with this Hydro Pump. Yeah, that Hydro Pump's going to hurt a lot. But unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal. We're just going to have to deal. Alright, so we woke up, so that's not too bad. My gosh. How many Shinx do we need? Alright, so we're going to get our Luxray. We're going to throw down our Silent and grab some energies. I'm going to grab a couple Darks and a Electric. Because I think we're pretty good on Electric, but we do need some Dark Energy just in case we need to put in Scrafty. So I'm going to pull out Weavile right now. Dark Penalty is not going to do anything for us. So we're going to power that up. Look at all these Shinx. I mean, they're so cute, but my gosh, we don't need that many. Alright, so let's retreat out our Weavile. Let's put in Luxray. Let's kill Abomasnow. Alright, so Abomasnow goes down. We're going to grab another prize card, and we get Raichu, so that's not too bad. Both of my Pikachus are gone, so I guess it is too bad. But you know what? It's not that bad because we have 3 Shinx in hand. So things can't be too bad. Looks like our energy, our Luxray is going to go down right here. But we can throw back in Emolga. We can't do Hammer Kick, but that's only 80 damage. So it looks like, I think it looks like we're going to lose out on this one. And we're going to get another Obama Snow on the board. And these new decks, man, these new decks are cool. Check them out. They're super fun to play. This deck and the Leaf Charge deck, both of them are just friggin' super fun to play. So let's put Emolga back in, see what we draw. If we don't draw into anything useful, we might have to call it a day. Pokemon Center, that's not gonna help us. This energy is not gonna help us. Yeah, I think that's it. So we are going to reveal all the Shinx in our hand. We're going to give our opponent a well played. And we're going to dip out. So we got overrun with Shinx, and things did not turn out very good. But that's okay. Took another loss on that one. Didn't gain too many more energies, just 2. But that's okay. Another loss, another day. Learned a little bit more about our deck. Got to play against another really cool deck, one of the new ones, and we got to see how sort of useful that was. So thank you for whomever stopped by, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.